Hi, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Wondersnatch. Today is a very special day because Victoria Wondersnatch is actually getting an award. Okay, the Red Ribbon Award, which is given out by Action for AIDS, mainly because of all the fundraising that I've been doing over the years. Okay, we've raised over $200,000 since 2018 for Action for AIDS. Okay, the Fund for the Arts, which I started when my friend Gerald Kong passed away. So this is quite a big deal because I think it's the first time we're actually going to get a senior minister of Singapore present an award to a drag queen. Okay, so I'm quite excited. Okay, so it's really early. It's like 5 a.m. now. Okay, gotta get ready for drag and get to the award ceremony, which is at 9. All right, and then tonight, of course, is a World AIDS Day party. Okay, at Baby Boy. I'll probably go too. So follow me along on this vlog. All right, so I gotta get ready. So I'll see you in a bit. So I've done my base and my brows, brushing everything off, and I'm going in with my eyes. 6:30 already. Okay, so I have to be out of the house by 7:30. It's gonna be a very simple eye, I think. I'm gonna try to do my 80s Nagel eye. This probably looks better for day drag, okay, fluorescent lighting early in the morning. Nothing like really pulled out or anything. So I'm going in with black first, okay? And I'm using my goth palette. I'm just gonna map out my crease in my eye shape. Okay, just going around here. So just following most of my own shadows. Because there's going to be a lot of shadow casting today, I just want to make sure that everything is already sitting in the place where there's meant to be shadows. So this is my actual bone. Yeah, so today's award is very special. I never really expected to get it, but it's basically recognizing all the fundraising that we've been doing over the years. Okay, and Drag Quabre, I think, it really started all the way in 2018 with fundraising. The very first Quabre was, of course, inspired by the passing of one of my very dear friends, Gerald Kong. Okay, it was supposed to be a memorial for him, but we thought, since we're putting all this effort into doing a memorial, and he really used to love singing with me, so we thought it has to be a singing show. We thought, we have to put it to good use, and we raised funds for the newly coined Fund for the Arts, okay, because that's something which I thought was really lacking in the Singapore scene, okay, is to promote art to, really tackle stigma and discrimination and LGBT representation in Singapore. And the first Quabre was also where we coined our very first open mic auction, which is quite a success for us, where, after the show, after all my singing, we got other people to join in, okay, and during this time you could bid for other people to sing, and by encouraging other people to sing, you just donate more money, okay. So if you donate a lot of money, they can't say no. So you can kind of like force people to sing, and it's actually pretty fun. Now I'm going to blend that out with a brown. I'm going to try go back into my Trixie Cosmetics, my Cartier palette, going in with this dark brown called Flip Flop. I'm just going to blend that out. Just keeping it tight. Huh? Okay, so that was the very first Quabre, which was called Wondersnatched. And that was so successful that the following year I did a second show. And this is called October Snatch. It was, of course, in October. I kind of didn't want to do Christmas again because I think I kind of ran out of songs. I kind of like, wanted to do something different. So I did it in October instead. And this way I could, do a bit of a kind of a Weimar Republic German themed show. And it was quite fun. We raised quite a lot of money again. And this time I even had guest stars. My friend Becca the Bus actually came to perform at that one. Blending away. Now going with Laid Out, which is a lighter brown. Let's blend that out. Okay, and after that was, of course, the pandemic, which scuttled my plans for my third show. I was actually going to do a country show, okay? That's something that I've always had in the back of my mind, a country-themed show. But that didn't pan out because of the pandemic, so that's when I started YouTube and put all my efforts into, YouTube. And that's when my makeup and everything really improved. Okay, and then going in and filling that outer corner with some black. After the pandemic was when I started Quabre proper, okay, and that's when I met a whole bunch of queens who love to sing too. There was, of course, Opera, Tang, Honey Gluttony, who's been with me ever since, the House of Hot Mess, Sissy and Sassy, and Miss Nee. And it was, and at the time we raised funds for the MSM program. Okay, that was a July show. And it was so much fun that we did it every month for the rest of the year. And now to cut this crease, okay, we have to use some micellar water. Okay, we got some micellar water here. So that makes sure the crease is really, really, really clean. So after that July show, we did a show every month until Christmas. Of course, that first Christmas was when we did the Plu Christmas. And that was a fundraiser for the third season of People Like Us, which was really successful, so that they actually managed to film that. And it's all online now. You can go and check it out. I'm just going to use a dry Q-tip just to clean it up. Okay, and then going in some Trixie Cosmetics. Yes, this is a completely dried out Trixie Cosmetics. So over the years, the Fund for the Arts has actually, on top of the People Like Us Season 3, we've also commissioned 2 short films. Okay, the Note and Sam, that's our very first grant call, which we did in 2019-2020. It's kind of like during the pandemic, so it was, you know, tricky to get them made, but it at least gave some people something to do during the time. This Trixie Cosmetics, yeah, it dries out really, really fast in the tub. I don't think I used it more than like 10 times before it. It completely dried out. I've already ordered a new one. I can set that with the white from the Goth palette. Okay, this year of course we are again raising money for Christmas. Okay, this is our show. Last year we did Toyland, and this year we're doing a snowball, okay, where everything's going to be snow related. This is going to be really, really fun and campy. I've got 3 looks planned. And of course, Snowball was actually, it is a little bit of a reference, okay, because in the early 2000s in Singapore used to actually be quite a gay mecca. Okay, we had these things called the Nation Parties run by Stuart Koh and Friday.com. And they had a Christmas edition of this party called Snowball. Of course, this is a completely different Snowball because that was a circuit party, whereas ours is a campy Christmas cabaret. Okay, setting the liner with black. I'm going to finish off this eye. Okay, I really have to get ready now. Okay, I'm going to finish this off on the vlog. Okay, so I'll see you at the award ceremony. Okay, and now we're on the way to the award ceremony, and this is my sash, which I actually wore for my very first Christmas cabaret for Plu Christmas, made by House of AfA. Where are we going now?
You're asking me?
Yeah.
We're going to an opening ceremony at Singapore AIDS Conference on the 14th.
And then what's going to happen there?
There are a lot of talks and educational.
Okay, so now we're at the NCID, which is the National Center of Infectious Diseases. So this is like quite near my workplace actually. And I've already caused a bit of a stir downstairs.
I'm walking in.
No, there's this cleaner lady who saw me in the car, and then she stopped in the tracks and followed us up.
Who's this?
She was very, very helpful. She was very helpful, but I think she was like, wondering what's going on. I mean, you can't just have a normal AIDS conference. When you give an award to a drag queen, you have to expect the drag queen turns up to accept the award.
How are you feeling about the award?
Okay, I mean, it's not really that important to me, but I think it's just, as I say, it's a first, so it'd be just quite fun to just stir things up a bit.
And take picture of MP.
Senior MP. Oh, my bracelets. Okay, so this is the final look. This is a sash this is the sash that House of Alchemy made for me for my very first Christmas cabaret. Okay, Plu Christmas. And this is the hair I wore for, what was it? W, the party at the W, remember? Yeah, so all reused drag, being very frugal, very demure, very mindful. Okay, let's go get this award. So now we're going to get this award. This is the Center of Healthcare Innovation. Hello, upstairs.
Rolling.
This is for drag queens. This is the drag queen festival cup family. Hello.
bringing together healthcare professionals, public health experts, community partners, policy makers, and people living with HIV to share knowledge and strategies to combat HIV, reduce stigma, and improve care. The theme for this year's conference is Communities in Action, and we hope that the program today is able to highlight how communities play a critical role in all areas of the HIV.
Outstanding individuals, groups, and organizations that have made a significant impact in stopping the spread of HIV, improving the lives of persons living with HIV, fighting to reduce HIV-related stigma and discrimination, and advocating for the equitable treatment of persons living with HIV. The next Red Ribbon Award goes to Victoria Wondersnatch. Victoria Wondersnatch is a local drag queen who is inspired by New Zealand period and pop culture. Since 2022, she has hosted Drag Cabaret, a live singing show where queens perform parody songs based on various themes. Each Christmas, since 2018, Victoria has partnered with AfA for a fundraising event that benefits AfA's Fund for the Arts program. To date, her efforts have raised over $200,000 that has supported the production of 2 short films, one of which was screened earlier in the final season 3 of the hit series People Like Us. Passionate about her arts, performance, and community, Victoria brings color, humor, and glamour to the local scene while championing meaningful causes. Very mindful, very giving. Victoria Wondersnatch! Now, last but not least, the Red Ribbon Award is presented to...
Okay, so here's my award. Smile, smile, smile. Alright, so I'm very happy to get the award, and yes, I think it'll make a very nice headpiece.
It's very
one day. Okay, should we go?
I'm getting something.
Bye-bye.
One second. You go to collect your stuff.
I go and get undressed. All right, I'm back, and here's my award. You can see it says, come on, focus. It says Victoria Wondersnatch right there. An award given to a drag queen and presented by Senior Minister of State. That was quite amazing, and I think it was quite a hit, and I was quite pleased with how my outfit turned out. Okay, so happy that I could reuse that ribbon thing that I made for 2 Christmases ago. Okay, so now we're gonna get ready for Baby Boy tonight, which is another World AIDS Day event, and it's gonna be Paint the Town Red. It's gonna be another red look. I'm just gonna get my base ready. I'm gonna be right back. All right, just brushing off all the excess powder now. Going in for a bit of a warmer look. Okay, so you can see it's a little bit yellower, the foundation I used. Okay, to go with tonight's look. Okay, this morning was red and silver, and this evening is going to be more red and gold. Okay, I'm just going to lay down some powder right here. Catch any fallout. Okay, so the eyes are going to be, I think, a neutral rosy shade with a nice gold reflect. Okay, I'm going to try to use this new, I've had it for a year, Lowest Cosmetics Rose Metal Palette. Okay, all very rosy colors in here. I think this should work. Actually, I think I'm going to go in my color case today, using this domed packer brush. Map out that crease. So this morning, it was a pretty crease today, and for the night time we can make it a little bit cuntier. Yeah, so tonight is going to be a baby boy party. World AIDS Day is tomorrow, 1st of December. Okay, I'm going to go in with Devotion in this palette, which is a very deep chocolatey brown, and use that to set this guy. Now I want a small blending brush, okay, and use this Chivalry, which is a ochre, blend it out. You go about 2/3 onto the old shade and 1/3 onto the blend area, so that gives that smoke look without, spreading your eyeshadow out too far. And you want these smaller blending brushes so that you can control, okay, where everything's going. See, when you put it in, you're putting it mostly on the darker shade, and you're just pushing it a little bit out. Okay, I was just watching the Painting with Raven episode with Chanel. really studying how Chanel does her really intense colors, okay? And the blends are always so perfect with her. Okay, once that is down, okay, we can go and cut that crease. And I'm going to use the same trick with my micellar water. Just have to make sure you don't go over the part where your brows are covered. Okay, that can be a real nightmare. Okay, and then I'm going to go in, not with the white this time, but with a more neutral shade. I want to use Rumor 2. Oh, and I'm going to watch Wicked tomorrow. That's going to be so exciting. I was planning to maybe do an alphabet look, but that won't go with the theme of tonight's party. Okay, for this, I'm going to use my Beauty Bay. I'm going to set it with this warm yellow. Okay, this will help with the gold flakes later. And I'll be adorned with lots of gold jewelry too. I'm just going to use some of the white from the Goth palette just to brighten the inner corner here. Now I'm ready for my wing. I need to go and concentrate on my eyeliner. I'll be right back when that's done. Alright, so I'm done. Filled in my brows. My brow cover is a little bit busted these days. You can see that glue doesn't seem to be taking up the foundation the same way as the surrounding. I don't know what's wrong with my... I don't know whether the glue has been drying up or something, but that is very, very annoying. Okay, so I'm just going to get ready. Put some glitter in the eye and a lip, and I think I will be ready to go soon, alright? And I'll be bringing you with me on a vlog, I guess, okay? Okay, so let's head to the clubs. And this is the final look. Okay, I just came in from the clubs. Everything's still pretty intact. This is like really inspired by Brooklyn Heights, kind of a dance disco outfit with really nice big hair. Yes, and all gold. So this morning was red and silver, and now it's red and gold. And I think this looks pretty good. Very disco diva.